about to.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the viewers, or the listeners. We don't have any viewers. We'd have more viewers if this was a video podcast, though, because they'd love looking at the two of our pretty faces.
You need to get some. Do you have a blow dryer for that thing?
I've been playing around with it. I did it this morning.
You got to blow dry it, then put some hair tonic in it.
I put a contact out to one of my hairstylist friends. What I need. I sent the picture of Ric Flair. I didn't do anything stupid. It was just a random person I know.
You just need to put a little bit of Layrite in there, dry it out, and then.
Layrite sucks, dude.
No, dude, you got to get the cream. You can't be using the pomade. Then it'll make it like a nice helmet.
That cream doesn't work on my hair, dude.
I don't know. It works in my hair.
You don't look like Ric Flair, dude.
You don't either, bro.
Well, that's what I'm going for, so don't even. Why are you always hating? They said I could be anything I wanted. I'm going to be fucking Ric Flair. The Nature Prince. Ooh! The biggest house on the biggest hill on the big side of town. You know why I got all that? Because I'm a winner at all costs.
You got to learn how to do all that stuff without trying to change your voice.
That's how he talks.
I know, but if you try to do your own thing. You just got to use your own voice.
That's my projection voice.
You got to go to acting class. Learn how to project better.
Send me some fucking bills, dude.
Bro, I don't know why you're not on Craigslist fucking LA
no,
looking for
listen, I've been on Craigslist, and I was looking for some model and stuff on Craigslist, and all porn stuff came up.
Yeah.
Like, I can do a porn tomorrow if I want.
It's not that kind of porn, bro.
I'm joking.
You're gonna be like, who was the dude that? Who was the wrestler that?
Do you want to name names? Or are you talking about the one from fucking Nebraska?
Yeah, it was like a big time. Was it Paul Donahue?
It was.
Oh fuck! He was an NCAA champ.
He was.
Did he get kicked out of a different school and then went to Nebraska? Is that what it was, or?
No, he was at Nebraska.
Was it after the NCAAs or before?
I think it was after he won his title, but he still had another year left, and there was some big thing. I can't remember, but yeah. And then we had known someone who had went away to college, and someone had found video of them jerking off somewhere. But then I was talking to Madison, and she was saying that her modeling agency has open cast once a week. That it was when I was working this week, but I'm keeping an eye on their Instagram. I'm gonna walk into one of those.
Yeah, man. What do you got to lose?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I just want better pictures of me so I can really be crushing it on my Instagram game.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just free getting puss, dude, if you play that shit right and be an Instagram rock star. I just need a good photographer. All these fucking do-nothing bitches can't even squat, or fitness models have 20K likes. Fuck that, dude. You don't want to see me with 100K likes. No fucking way. Be cutting promos, like doing the Jimmy Shimmy all day.
He left Nebraska and went to Edinburgh.
Okay.
And it was another kid, too. Paul Jordan. No, Kenny Jordan. And it says he fucking blackmailed the athletic department, threatening to expose numerous instances of wrongdoing unless they gave him an unconditional surrenders.
To let him go?
Yeah.
Was he a two-time champ? Did he win it when he was at Edinburgh?
I can't remember. Oh, imagine that, dude. You Google your name and gay porn photos is the first thing that pops up.
Good job, dude. I hope that $150 was worth it.
Jesus.
Man, you look like you're going deep into those pictures over there, bro.
I don't even look. I'm just trying to look through the things to see if it says he was an NCAA champ twice. So chill out.
Why are you getting the lotion out, dude?
Yeah. Anyway. You got any topics?
Yeah, man. How you living?
I'm good, dude. I'm just enjoying a nice, relaxing Friday, trying to clean up a little bit and did a little workout. Found a cool little park by the house that has a pull-up bar and a dip bar and a sit-up bench, and it's got like a spongy track surface, so I ran over there and did a couple rounds of pull-ups and push-ups and dips and some lunges and some sit-ups, and then ran back home.
Nice. Sounds like a good Friday to me.
Well, I got a streak going in the mornings with taking the dogs for walks.
Yeah? How many days?
Oh man, I'm up to 3 weeks now.
Damn, dude, putting Big Rich to shame.
It's funny because they're like conditioned now. You know, as soon as they see me like making my coffee in the morning, they start getting amped up, and the more like I get closer to being ready to go out the door, the more Kevin gets hyped.
That's cool. You got a little pal.
So we're just crushing miles in the morning and do like 2.5 miles with them.
What up, Elliot Holes?
Yeah, man.
On that shit, dude. That was one of the first things I saw across the board from guys I was studying from, whether it be Paul Check, whether it be Zach, whether it be fucking Elliot. They all, like, morning walks. Just getting up and just go moving. And I remember Elliot used to talk about the minute he woke up trying to get out the door as fast as he could.
Yeah, it sucks to, like, wake up and just jump out of bed and, like, brush your teeth, grab your shit, and head to work. Like, you gotta freaking get shit in order and get dialed in and set an intention for the day. So that means you gotta get up an hour earlier to move around a little bit and do it. But
do you know who Steve Weatherford is?
I don't.
He was the kicker for the Giants, and he's retired now, but he's doing motivational stuff, doing stuff on TV. He's a big, fit dude. He does a lot of fitness shoots and stuff, but he always posts his morning motivation and stuff, and he posted he wakes up at 4:30 every morning, and that's just, it sucks, but I wake up, I have my ritual every day. I have to, write my notes or whatever before I have my coffee and work out, and man, that's something I strive for. I've gotten away from that over being out here. I feel like I was a little more on it before I came out here, but definitely getting to bed earlier and waking up earlier. I miss getting shit done early in the morning, and it gets to the point with work now that I have to kind of wake up a little bit earlier or do something or use my time a little bit better, or I'm just not going to have time to work out and train, and that's definitely an essential in my life. And doing other stuff like writing and doing some studying and doing some reading is also stuff that needs to be done more on my end.
Well, that goes back to being your own parent, dude.
Yeah, man. I feel like taking this time off, I've really helped me kind of see that and focus on that stuff a little bit better and put more time into it. And I had this realization the other day, whereas in past times, and even now, you gotta get back on the mat, but I've had this kind of relief where there's no time on having to get back. There's no rush. For what? Not being owned to anything or feeling like I have to do this like this or have to get back as soon as I can. I'm just whatever. I'm just living right now. There's always had this thing where I feel like there's a deadline or I got to do something, and just letting go of all that is almost a relief.
Well, that's the competitiveness of it.
Yeah. Well, you know? I just had a kind of a talk with myself and just realized that, you know, those days are probably gone, and I have to accept that and be okay with that, because at the end of the day, competition has always been a love-hate thing with me. I've loved it because I tend to be good at running and wrestling, so I got some accolades, but I hate it because, not to get into the way I grew up, but that's just, competition was how we earned our meal, how we earned our pat on the back, and it became more of a battle with myself than whoever I was going against. And now it's, you know, the same self-worth, or feeling like I had wasted my prime years when I stopped wrestling and leaving college, and just having to deal with that and being okay with it. Just being okay with, all right, cool. Like, I got nothing to prove. I proved everything I needed to prove in 2008. And not that whatever, but I'm never going to get opportunities to be a national champ or a state champ again. And at the end of the day, those were the things I wanted to do. And I'm okay with how that ended. And I'm okay with who I am as a person and as a grappler, you know. And just this is going to sound weird, but I have like a thing in my head where I constantly see two dudes rolling, or can feel it, if that makes any sense. And for the past couple, I would say the past 3 months, that has gone away. It was just not there. And, you know, given time, within, I'd say, last week, it's come back. And I'm feeling it again. And I see it. And you'll see me walking, and I'll do a turn because I just feel something in my head. And I know that's weird, but that's just how I am. But I knew when that went away, and when I was on the mat just dreading it, that there needed to be a change. And Paul Chaco, he says, man, you know, you want to change before a crisis, but most of the time as humans, we got to wait for the crisis.
Yeah.
You know, you want to try to avoid stuff and just treat myself better, and not applying to anyone else's dogma when it comes to diet, or having to get so many macros. Or I know my body. I know how to eat sensibly. I fucking have drove myself crazy studying this shit. It's just a point to where we talked about on past podcasts, just knowing what you know and going with it and falling into it. Being okay was just being okay.
Right.
Like, trust me, dude, the only thing I ever want in life is that 5-second yell after you win a championship. That's the only thing, you know, because that's all I ever wanted as a kid. But it goes back to, what do I really want in life? What do I really want to experience? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how fucking good you are. You can be Cale Sanderson. If that's all you got, man, you're going to have a hard life.
Right, but it's, you got to find those things that give you that feeling of that 5-second yell. Or things that you're striving to work towards, or interested in, that are going to give
honestly,
you that kind
dude,
of feeling.
My biggest strive is to look myself in the mirror naked and be fucking, and not that I'm not, because I love myself, but just be stoked on myself, dude. Just like, yeah, dude. And I don't know why you shake your head. I like looking at myself in the mirror naked. I like doing the Silence of the Lambs thing, okay?
I'm talking about, like, being okay with not having those things and not pursuing them as intently, and having other things that take up your time.
There's definitely some things that I've turned my focus for and have come to a point in my head where it's a now or never type deal. You keep telling yourself or lying to yourself. It's just, you go and you do it. You shut the fuck up. You do the work, and you go do it. So there's definitely some fires burning in my head, thinking about some stuff and getting back on my writing. And kind of, it's funny how